Hi, what's the best brand toilet to put into my beautiful bathroom? We're about to find out. Hello, my name is Maria Lindbergh. Welcome to Toilet Talk, the show that loves pretty potties and hates ugly medical equipment in the bathroom. I am an occupational therapist and owner of Stay-at-Home Solutions and Hard Time Wiping. Welcome to Toilet Talk. I thought this was a really important topic because, toilets are a huge deal. You use them every day, multiple times a day. So we all know we've had experiences with toilets that they may, for some reason, maybe they don't work as well as we want them to. So I went ahead and did some research to take a look and see what the internet was saying as far as really good toilet brands to consider buying. So if you're in the market, if you're looking around for a new toilet, if you're somebody, maybe you're helping out mom and dad and their toilet isn't working as well, then this is a little quick ditty for you, a little quick show for you. So I went ahead and chose to use this article written by Good Housekeeping. Their article title is 8 Best Toilets for the Home in 2021. And I went with this article because Good Housekeeping said that they have engineers who they put to test these toilets and see which ones were actually good quality, did the job, which ones were the best toilets. So I'm going to go over several of them. And if you want to check out that article and read the rest of them, then yes, by all means, absolutely go check out the rest of this list. So I'm going to do the best overall toilet first. So the best overall toilet, they said, was by Kohler. It's called the Corbel Comfort Height Toilet. And I'll show you a picture of it right now on the screen. So sorry, bear with me. That's what it looks like. I'm going to show you these pictures, but I'm sure they're all going to kind of look the same to you. So we won't dwell super long on the picture, but I just want to tell you what they said and then let you know my perspective from Hello Holmes Adaptations. Welcome to Toilet Talk. We are talking about what Good Housekeeping said, why they chose this Kohler toilet as the best overall toilet. They said they liked it because of its comfort height. They said it was good for older homeowners. They also said that this toilet was able to flush, said 21 tissues, 7 sponges, and 14 golf balls in our tests. Wow. So they really put this thing through the ringer. So they say they like it because of the brand reliability. Kohler is a good quality toilet brand. They like it because it's water efficient. You're able to flush a whole bunch of things. Please don't test that at home, but putting a bunch of stuff in the toilet, unless you have a toddler. Maybe I could have my toddler test our toilet out here. But anyway, so it's water efficient while it has that great flushing power. So you don't have to worry about, some of us, I'm not going to point out names or specific people, but some of us have larger bowel movements than others, and you kind of need a higher power toilet to get the job done. And it said the good ergonomics. So Good Housekeeping is saying because of the comfort height toilet, or because it's listed as comfort height, it has good ergonomics. So one caveat to that though, I just want to point out that when something is listed as a comfort height toilet, that means from the floor to the seat, it's typically between 17 to 19 inches tall. Some comfort height toilets can be even taller than that. It's not great for every single person. And I'm going to share this anecdote about my own grandmother just to illustrate why comfort height toilets aren't for every single person. So my grandmother was, 4 foot, 10 inches on a good day. She was a very petite, small woman. And eventually it came to a point where she needed the toilet in her bathroom replaced. So my mother and I were her caregivers at the time. My mother went ahead and went out and bought a Comfort Height toilet because Comfort Height toilets are marketed towards older adults as, oh, you need this so you don't have to struggle getting up off the toilet and to sit down on the toilet because it's taller than a regular height toilet. Regular height toilets are typically between 15, 16 inches around in there. So I've seen some shorter, but about 15, 16 inches tall. So my mom bought a Comfort Height toilet for my petite grandmother. And I went over there one day or shortly after, and then I was like, Granny, it looks like you're sitting on this toilet, your feet are barely touching the ground at all. I mean, she's like sitting on the toilet, swinging her legs like a little kid. So it was hard for her to get on the toilet, get off the toilet, and also when your legs are swinging in the air, it's hard to keep your balance as well. So we had to switch out that toilet and find a new one, but that was regular height. So Comfort Height toilets are not for everyone. They are for taller people. I recommend if you're 5 feet 4 inches or taller, a Comfort Height toilet will be more comfortable for you. But if you're under that, just go with a regular height toilet. And just a side commentary, I've seen all of these like new senior communities put in these Comfort Height toilets in every single apartment. And I feel like that's a problem because like I said, not everyone is super tall. So just think about that for your needs in your own personal bathroom. How tall are you? Do you really need a Comfort Height toilet? So that was the number one toilet listed. I also wanted to say that for good housekeeping, moving on, I'm going to read a little bit about the best value one-piece toilet. So this one's by Glacier Bay. It's a one-piece dual flush toilet. Now, just so if you don't know, dual flush means that they have basically if you go number one, you flush with one button, and if you go number two, you flush with the bigger button. And that just means more or less water is going, you're using more or less water to flush the toilet. So this one that they're talking about, it has an elongated seat. It's not a round bowl. It's like an oval bowl. And like I said, I'll show you the picture, but I mean, toilets look like toilets, right? They're not really that much different. My ring light is kind of making it a little challenging. But they said they have an elongated seat, which is great, especially for men. If you're sitting down and using the toilet, it's kind of nice to have an elongated bowl. The price is good, it's water efficient, and they said that the dual flush technology is excellent. Going on to, I wanted to cover, here we go. Nope, not feature rich. Okay, the best high efficiency toilet that Good Housekeeping was saying is by American Standard. It's the Vormax Ultra High Efficiency Toilet. So they're saying that this toilet height is 16.5 inches, so it's very close to that comfort height at 17 inches. So if you, again, if you're a more petite person, maybe this toilet wouldn't be the best for you. But they said they have like some kind of antimicrobial agents in here, and that inhibits the growth of mold, mildew, and odor-causing bacteria. So if you're somebody, maybe life is really busy, maybe you're a caregiver, you're helping out family, it's hard to clean regularly, maybe this toilet would be one that would work best for you. So it's really interesting how these different brands do different things. So it's water efficient. It has that 16.5 inches tall, the right height is how they market it. And it has those antimicrobial surfaces. Okay, last but not least that I wanted to cover, this is by Kohler. Surprise, surprise, Kohler made the list twice. It's the best wall-mounted toilet. And so I love wall-mounted toilets. I don't have one in my house yet, but personally, I love wall-mounted toilets because they save so much space. you don't have the pedestal of the toilet being inserted into the floor, so you actually have space underneath the toilet. So you're not tripping your feet up on the mount or the base of the toilet. You're not tripping your feet on it. If you use a walker or a cane, you're not hitting it. If you're a wheelchair user, your foot plates aren't hitting the base of the toilet either. So I really love them for that reason. They're easy to clean underneath. The problem with wall-mounted toilets is that they are so expensive because the toilet tank is inside of the wall. And so you have to pay a pretty penny to get it inside the wall, but I love the look and I love the functionality of it. So I'll show you the picture really quick of this wall hung toilet. You can see what I'm talking about. It has, if you're asking, well, where do I flush? This one has the flush component on the wall. And it looks like it's a dual flush too. So you have one option to flush if you go number one, and a little bit more water will come out if you need to go number two. So they liked, or Good Housekeeping says that this toilet is great for space efficiency, like what I was talking about. It is water efficient too. It has the EPA water sense seal. So if you like to save money on water usage and you also care about the environment, this is a good one for you. It has the dual flush technology, and let's see, and it looks really sleek. So something to consider for long-term use, like I said, if you're remodeling or if you're trying to help somebody decide the best toilet to put into their home, maybe a wall-mounted toilet would work best for you. And another thing about wall-mounted toilets, speaking of the height, you can customize the height of the toilet seat. So let's say you are a taller person and you need the toilet seat to sit at 21 inches from the ground. Wall-mounted toilet's great for that. Or maybe you need it to sit 14 inches from the ground. Yay for wall-mounted toilets. I want you to hit the like button if you feel like toilets are important in your life. And I also want you to follow me too on Instagram. I am at Hard Time Wiping. Also, just to let you know, I do have an awesome free newsletter. I'm funny in it. Maybe not everyone thinks I'm funny, but I feel like I'm pretty good. If you go to the link in the bio, or if you head on over to hardtimewiping.com, you can sign up for the free newsletter. I talk about more than just bathrooms. I talk about a lot of other things, changes at home that you can make to live there for a lifetime too. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining me. Please feel free to ask me any questions, or if you have any comments or experience you wanna share, I'm all about it. You can message me, put a message on the post, whatever works for you. You can find, I will be back on Toilet Talk next Tuesday at noon Central Standard Time. And you can find these videos also on virtualcare.com. That's virtual care with a K. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week. I can't wait to see you next Tuesday. And yeah, have an awesome day. Take care.